What's up, crew? Welcome to episode 22. What am I saying? Welcome to episode 23 of Vlogmas. My name is John Connie, aka Big Man Syndrome, and if you're not a part of the crew, well, you missed out this season, maybe next season. I will be doing plenty of giveaways throughout the year, depending on who wants to participate and what I have to offer. But for now, Vlogmas giveaways are done. Today we add movement number 12 to the 12 Days of Vlogmas Workout. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw all of this because I went live. But if you missed out, here you go. This time, I'm gonna make sure I hit record on the GoPro, and we're gonna use the GoPro to record the first 11 rounds, and then we'll flip this guy on to introduce you to the final movement of the workout. Throughout the workout, I'm going to explain the movement and the modifications each time it's introduced or reintroduced in this last one. This will serve as the 12 Days of Christmas workout video that will probably be seen next year when people are looking for a workout to take on. Let's jump into that, but I seem to have the wrong attire on. Let's fix that. Let's get a little bit more Christmassy. That's a little bit better. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna ruin this. God, the shadowing is really bad. Yep, Christmas pajamas. That was the surprise for you guys, which honestly, I don't know if that's really worthy of surprise, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this guy off so we don't burn through a bunch of 4K footage. I'm gonna turn on the GoPro for sure this time. Turn on the GoPro, like make sure it's recording. And I'm gonna hit this workout, and on the introduction of number 12, I will pick this guy up and show you and run down the line on 12 Days of Christmas. All right, see you on the other side. All right, so these first movements are gonna come by pretty quickly, so I'm gonna try to cover each one as quickly as possible. First one is the deadlift, and all I want you to keep in mind is to set that back and pull strong. Do not rush that lift if you're going RX. Second movement is going to be box jumps, sort of the same thing. If you're going RX, 30 inches is somewhat high when you're under fatigue, so approach the box, take your time, and make sure you clear the box, don't fall. DBall slams, you don't really have to take your time here, but make sure you're standing all the way up, ball overhead, full extension, and then slamming the ball down. That last rep you can drop on the ground because it is the last rep. Technically, the rep starts at the bottom, and as long as you stand it all the way up, that's a rep. All movements and scaling options and RX weights are down below in the description, as well as on my website, bigmanmedia.org. Movement number 4 is going to be burpees. Make sure you do get all the way up and touch your hands together at the top. No half jumps, all the way down, all the way up. So these are Russian kettlebell swings, which means you are going to eye level with that kettlebell. Biggest thing here is make sure you're driving with the hips and not pulling with your shoulders. More on that in a future video. Alright, wall balls is the next movement, and I've given this tip before, and that is to give the ball a flick with the thumb, which will give it a backspin and allow it to come back to you after it hits that target. Whoa. The one thing I'll stay here for pull-ups is to avoid going straight to the kip or the butterfly. If you have to pause in between reps and you cannot link your pull-ups together, consider doing jumping pull-ups to build yourself up to the strength to be able to do unbroken reps, and more on that on a future video. Alright, dumbbell thrusters. These things are disgusting and can completely throw your core off. So one thing that I try to do is squeeze my abs make my core as strong as possible. And another thing that's going to help you stay strong within dumbbell thrusters is to keep those elbows driving up and having that bell sit perfect on your shoulder. I mentioned this when I introduced the fat bar shoulder overhead, and that is, I always default to push jerks. I used to do push press and even strict press because I'm a big strong guy and that felt natural, but to conserve the most energy and use the biggest muscles in your body, I do push jerk. Assault bike is going to be the next movement, and that's going to be calories on this bike, 10 total. Man, I apologize for this footage. I had no idea that the GoPro was set the way it was, so I am so overexposed it's not even funny, and I can't even fix it here in post. But anyways, on the assault bike, typically I could just jump on and crush 10 calories really fast. But I've learned over time that that doesn't work out in a long-paced workout. If I do 10 calories in 10 seconds here, I'm going to jump off and have to take a huge rest for shoulder overhead and then another huge rest for thrusters, and I probably won't recover until I get back to the deadlifts. So no point in just pedaling as hard as possible, but pedal at a pace that gets the job done quicker than you normally would. Alright, triple unders. I'm just going to reiterate what I said in yesterday's video or the video before that, and that is that if you want to try to do triple unders, just give yourself a time frame to attempt for. If you cannot get at least your first triple under in, let's say, 10 minutes, scale down to double unders. And then if you're going to scale down even further, I do not recommend doing singles. I hate the rule of trying to do double the singles for double unders or triple the singles if you're doing triple under modification. Doing singles is not going to get you doubles or triples. So do attempts. Do 2 singles and then a double, or 2 doubles and then a triple, and go for it. So never do singles in place of doubles or triples, in my opinion. We needed a hack, so that hair was too wild. On the 12th day of Vlogmas, Big Man Syndrome gave to me 12 double presses. Why? This was a bad idea. That was dumb. 11 triple unders. One. Two. 4. 5. Ow. 5. 6. Ow. 6. Damn it, 6. Oh, 9. 10. 11. 10 calories on the assault bike. Nine shoulder overhead with a fat bar. 8 dumbbell thrusters. 7 pull-ups. 6 wall balls. 5 kettlebell swings. 4 burpees. 3 ball slams. 2 box jumps. 'And a deadlift at 315 pounds. That's how I feel right now. Camera is crooked. That's my vibe right now. It's over. It's done. 12 days of Christmas workout is kaput. My body hurts real bad. That was nasty. I'm gonna move this just a little bit over. Yeah, there we go. For those of you who were on the live stream on Instagram, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed that. I saw a few of the crew in there while I was working on, kind of like peeked at the phone every once in a while. Try to get it done. Things got pretty spicy, I think, around round 9. I mean, my brain was all over the place because I did the calories, and then I skipped the shoulder overhead, did the thrusters, and then realized, I was like, oh shoot, so I did the shoulder overhead after. But I'm a little bummed out. I already got the GoPro footage onto the computer, and it looks like crap. Hopefully I can fix that in post. It was just overblown as far as, I think the ISO is locked or the shutter speed, so it didn't adjust like a GoPro should. And yeah, so there's that. All in all, I'm super excited that we're done doing 12 Days of Christmas. I hope that was an enjoyable series. And you know, we're not completely done yet. We still have tomorrow to pick the 2 winners for, you know, one for Assault Fitness and the other for RX Smart Gear. Thank you to those who did participate. I'm actually pretty surprised with the Assault Fitness sign up. Because there still is a purchase necessary. Obviously wasn't able to get a free bike, which would have been absolutely bonkers. But the $150 off was really, really awesome. Like I was excited to get anything. If they have your size in a limited edition shirt, that's pretty cool too. And then the RX Smart Gear jump rope is gonna be great. I will see how much we can get out of that. If it's just the handles and a standard rope, then that'll be cool, but I'm gonna see if we can get, you know, maybe your color choice, maybe get you a pack of the customizable rings so you can kind of do whatever you want with the handles, but we'll see about that. So whoever wins, we'll figure that out. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'm gonna keep it simple, probably just gonna sit down right here, find out who won, let you know, edit it as quickly as possible, and then I'll schedule it for the next day. Christmas Day, I'm probably just gonna like literally record a little bit of footage here and there of the family opening up some gifts and sit down again really, really quick. Just try to do something, because I want to do daily vlogs. For whatever reason, if I skip a day or miss a day, I don't think I can continue the streak after that. I can't restart it. I have to keep going. So it's like, even if I just shoot a little bit of footage and put a little tiny itty bitty thing together that's like 2 minutes long, I gotta do it, because if I don't, I'm afraid that the chain will break and I will stop for too long. I'll take a big break again, but I'll leave it at that for now. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, join the crew. And if you're not new, tap and go to that like button, leave a comment, share this video. Those are the ways we grow the crew. And until tomorrow, Merry frickin' Vlogmas. I'll see you later, crew. And happy Christmas Eve. Tomorrow morning's gonna be quick and fast. Quick and fast. I should probably just go live, to be honest. Alright, peace out.